Hello cohort, this week we are talking about perception and attention, and the question is, how does attention affect what we perceive? Well, our perception definitely depends on our focus and the attention that we give, and with that we filter out what is important to us. In Broadbent's theory, he explains that we can hear noise and we prioritize the information we want to attend to. We focus on like the physical characteristics before we focus on the meaning of whatever it is. In other words, the world is how we see it. And it's also said that you can only focus on one thing at a time. This is why, like, you can drive and maybe you are using your Bluetooth phone call and you're having a conversation with your mom while you're driving, but you're also trying to focus on all of the stimuli that comes with driving, like the other cars, the trees, the wind, stop signs, stop lights, different lane marks. And you can only focus on one thing at a time. So you're like, oh, I know I'm coming up to my turn, and the person you're having a conversation with is talking to you. You might need them to so you don't miss your turn. The other theory is Treisman's attenuation theory, which they describe the filter as more like a volume knob. So what you want to focus on is going to be at full volume, and everything else, all the other background noise, is going to be kind of turned down. You still hear it, and that's why this theory exists. I like to think of this as when I'm learning a second language, when I'm in Brazil and I'm talking to someone, or I'm in the room and everyone is talking and they're talking so fast, it's so fast I can't keep up, my brain can't keep up, so it just becomes noise. It's like that low volume, but I'm still there. I can still process. But then I hear like establishments, United States, which is where I'm from, or I hear my name, or I hear, I don't know, like my favorite food or a place that I went to there. And now all of a sudden, like, that's important to me, that's personal, that's relevant to me. And now I'm perceiving this and I'm paying more attention. Like, oh, I'm here. I heard my name, or I heard that we're getting ice cream later. So how does this relate to deep listening? And what can we do to increase our intentional listening? Well, to actively process, I know that I cannot be concerned with other tasks if I want to actively process. If I'm in the middle of something, for example, I'm in the middle of writing my essay, I'm deep into it. Like I've got like the intro done, and I'm working in the middle, and I've got my research, I got all my notes, I know what I want to write, and then I get a phone call. Sometimes I don't answer the phone call because I want all of my attention to be directed at what I am doing in this moment, this important thing to me, writing this essay. That same attention that I'm giving that essay is the same attention I should give someone I'm having a conversation with. And I know that. So to relate this to my future, well, you guys know I don't necessarily want to do clinical work. I want to be a teacher. And I know with cognitive load, to keep things short, to keep things engaging, to keep someone's attention, I know if I am hopefully teaching English in Brazil one day, that I'm not asking my students to write down a bunch of new words they've never heard before as I'm explaining to them what each word means and how to use it. I know, like, hey, look at me, let me explain, listen to what I have to say, and then you can write it after I've explained that, I don't know, like the meaning of some English word. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.